Honestly, the things I do for this fucking channel. Hold on. My stream performance is not doing well. Twitch saw my face and said, No. Today I decided to go all out. It's the finale of Kidnapped by a Prince. So for the finale of Operation Quarterback, I dressed up like my character that we created together. The only thing was she already looked like me. She had my hair. I've never put on a wig before. That was a hurdle. And I think this wig was meant for children. It did not. It's like a toupee on me. Like, it's not covering the things that need to be covered. My hair, my natural hair, is indeed in a ponytail that I shoved down the back of my shirt. And I don't think that's correct. Also, this really accentuates my big ass forehead. I don't know why with my normal hair it doesn't look that bad, but like, fuck, that's a big forehead. Chapter 8. Divinity. Ooh. This war is over. What are you doing here? Liam told me to check on the rest of the soldiers. Where is he? He can tell me himself. Have I given you reason not to trust me, Libris? Refusing to fight alongside us? Okay. Living with the outsiders with not so much as a scratch on you? Okay, well, I was indeed like starved in the beginning. You just weren't there to see it because you took forever to find me. You have given me multiple reasons not to trust you. He won't listen to me. They never listen. What did you do to him? I did not do all of this work to be ignored, to be useless. Oh, shine bright like a diamond. Finally, use your power, cry Mary. I said it's over. Oh. Maybe her power is a destructive one. So the whispers are true. You are his daughter. What? The whispers? You know my father? Sol Invictus. You are of true royal blood, your majesty. Oh, you trust me now, huh? Sol Invictus? No, this can't be. All my life, I've heard tales of Sol Invictus. I've learned about him in school, the powerful, almighty god of the sun. There is no way that he's my father. You're lying. Please allow me to explain, your majesty. There were whispers that years ago, Sol Invictus was in love with a servant, and no one dared to criticize. My mom was a servant. It's all adding up. I've heard King Eris express concern in regards to you. He did not know if you were Sol Invictus's daughter or the daughter of another. So King Eris assumed that my mother laid with multiple men regardless of being in love with a god. It doesn't matter what he thinks, Princess Karaya Mary. I should have bought a tiara. You are Sol Invictus's daughter, which makes you next in line for the throne. Your Majesty. Libris, where's... You saved Karaya Mary? Where's Liam? Sire, we have news. I know who my father really is. I don't know what you're talking about. Save it. Tell me how to contact him. I want to meet him. I have so many questions about who I am, what I can do. I fucking bet. He's the only one who can answer them. This is my only chance to meet my father and find out who I really am. Well, it's a little tough, isn't it? I don't know if you remember, but I did indeed spend 19 diamonds for you to do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I paid you money and you did nothing. You offered me no goods or services in return. So you know what? Fuck you. You're staying in the dark. You're right. I did know how to contact him, but I don't know how to anymore. I'm really sorry, Karaya Mary. Your father didn't want to interrupt your mortal life. He wants you to know that he will always be watching over you, but you've proven that you are strong enough without him. Your father's presence would only ruin the life you've built for yourself here. He didn't stick around to see if I was saved? That's kind of fucked up. Thank you for telling me. My father's right. I am strong enough. Which is why I came to tell you that we shouldn't treat the outsiders so terribly anymore. But they deserve it. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. It stops now. Out with it already, Libris. Where are my progenies? There is no sign of them. Princess Karaya Mary called off the battle against the outsiders. What? What are you talking about? You take orders from Liam. Not anymore. Is he being serious? Sire, Princess Karaya Mary is the daughter of Sol Invictus. She gave us an order to stop the battle, so we obeyed. She is next in line for the throne. First, we must find my son and daughter. Did Karaya Mary express interest in accepting the throne? You knew? Yeah, me again. I'm everywhere. I've got eyes and ears everywhere. Karaya Mary, you startled me. Make him bow down to his new queen, spelled like that. Make him apologize for hiding your heritage. Let him get away with it. But I have no choice, for I have no money. I wish you got extra points for dressing up as your character. If I uploaded a picture to myself to the episode app, I would expect monetary contribution. Never mind, it's not important. Let him get away with it. Karaya Mary, did you know anything about my past? Well, I knew that your mother and Invictus were involved in a love affair. Your mother was a servant. How was I to know if Sol Invictus was the only one she laid with? What does her being a servant have to do with anything? Fuck this guy. Oh, so now all servants are whores? Thank you, Cry Mary. Be reasonable, Cry Mary. Sol Invictus and your mother didn't get married or exchange vows to one another. You were an illegitimate child, so I kept an eye on you. I wanted to see if you had any powers. Liam and Eve exhibited powers while you did not. Okay, maybe he'll explain it, but like, how? How do they have powers? Do you have powers? Does he have powers? It doesn't make any sense. This led me to believe that you weren't a demigod after all, that you weren't Sol Invictus's daughter. Enough of this ill-tempered conversation. There is no need. Are you planning to accept the throne? Of course I will accept the throne. Fuck you. The kingdom of Landshire needs my guidance. Splendid. And beside every strong ruler is a strong partner. Liam is your best companion, and he has cherished you for all of these years. You know that you can trust that he will have you and Landshire's best interests at heart. I thought that you would never allow us to marry. Why the sudden change of heart? Isn't it fucking obvious, Karaya? I always knew that he loved you more than a friend. Nothing should get in the way of that. You fucking liar. So your perspective has changed? How convenient. Times are changing. Is this your desperate attempt to make Liam king? You're supposed to love your children for who they are, not for who they can become. Who I decide to marry is none of your concern. 2 weeks later. I still can't believe she did that to us. I mean, I didn't see it coming at all. But you gotta admit, it was genius. Are you still mad at her? I can never stay mad at her, even if I tried. Because you're in love with her? Love is a weakness, Liam. You're in love with her as well. Don't forget that I was there when you practically poured your heart out to her, Eve. It's good to see that you guys didn't end up killing each other. Well played, Cry Mary. Well played. So, you were Sol Invictus's daughter this entire time. How does it feel to be future queen? Future queen. Oh, Mahogany, you're here too. Good, cool. Pack your fucking bags. I thought that I was the future queen. We're engaged. How long have you been back, Liam? How could you not tell me? Hello there. You must be Princess Mahogany. And you must be Cry Mary, the love of Liam's life. Did he offer you his hand in marriage while being engaged to me? Can I just mention how much I am not engaged, Cry Mary? Mahogany, I am no longer next in line for the throne, so we no longer have to wed. It turns out that I'm actually next in line for the throne. What? So that's it? I'm suddenly irrelevant? You've been irrelevant the whole time. I'm a person. I have feelings. I thought that we were becoming something, Liam. Yeah, becoming pains in our asses. How awkward. Maybe you guys need some time alone. Apologize for the inconvenience. I'll give them some time alone. Maybe they'll find that they truly do love each other after all. Maybe you guys need some time alone to talk about your relationship. In that way, Cry Mary and I can talk about ours. You wish, Eve. Princess Mahogany, I'm so sorry for hurting you. It was not my intention. I was going to marry you out of duty, not love. My heart entirely belonged to another throughout our time together. You told me that your heart belonged to another as well. But I stood by your side and comforted you these past few months. Surely you began to feel something. Okay, I'm going to say admit he felt something. I admit it. You were kind, supportive, and I admired you. But I cannot give myself to you while my heart beats wildly for another. I'm sorry. Very noble. He was nice about it, at least. By a month later. And Princess Cry Mary has allowed the Neverins to join the Landshirans in Landshire, allowed trade and privileges between the Neverins and the Landshirans, done nothing. They know I do not have the money. Cry Mary has done nothing because she's working on something even more extravagant that needs time. Or at least done nothing yet. For today will be her first day as queen. I like how they did that. Okay, I'm not too sad about it anymore. The coronation ceremony is tomorrow. Please tell me that you are prepared, Cry Mary. I am everything but prepared. I'm terrified. I'll have a whole kingdom of people depending on me, risking their lives for me and putting their futures into my hands. What if I mess something up and lead this kingdom into disaster? Very real possibility. You should be careful about that. We'll be right here to make sure that doesn't happen. You're brave, you're wise. There's no reason why you shouldn't be an amazing queen. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. However, every queen should have a worthy partner by their side. This again. So we haven't sorted this out yet? Yeah, someone like me. I think you mean me. Or she can choose a different suitor altogether. Exerdia, whose side are you on? Thanks, guys, but I rather focus on being the best queen I can be. And you don't need a partner by your side to do it. I don't care what you say, Cry Mary. You are prepared to be queen, and a pretty damn good one at that. Thanks, Exerdia. You always got my back. Today is the coronation ceremony. Let me guess. You're going to show me a bunch of fancy outfits I can't fucking afford. And I'm going to go in my armor. Actually, that would be quite iconic. If I went in my armor, come on. Like that one queen in The Witcher who fights. She's cool as fuck. Sometimes. This is my last chance to give Landshire a fresh start. As queen, I can make any decision that I see fit. Now that I know who I really am, I need to show the kingdom what kind of ruler I'll be. I could either dress in... Okay. I like the tiara. I like the colors of all the little gems. This lavish, handmade, personalized diamond coronation gown. Or, embody true strength in the Valkyrie Queen's battle armor. That's fucking badass. Dress like a peasant also sends an interesting message. Eva Perón, I was once as you are now. I'm gonna dress like a peasant. And you know what? I'm not even that upset about it. I mean, I am upset because it's highway robbery, these prices, but I will dress like a peasant and send an even bigger message. Girl, what do your peasants look like? I should show everyone that I'm just like them, except much hotter. I'm way too nervous and scared about the ceremony to possibly think about anything else. I put up with this confident act for too long. What did I tell you? It's as if Exerdia read my mind. Was doubt written all over my face again? I trusted you as human servant, Kariah Mary, and look at the outcome. Look at what you've accomplished. Imagine what you can accomplish as Queen of Landshire. And it doesn't hurt that I'll be right by your side no matter what. That will be by your side. You can always count on us, Kariah Mary. Liam, Eve, thank you so much for all of the support. I finally know who I want to end up with. Oof. I thought the game was just gonna steer me. I didn't think I was gonna get an actual choice. Liam, Eve, or neither of them. They've both done some stupid, terrible shit. Should I just say neither of them? Oh, but that's kind of sad. I am leaning more toward Eve. I spent more time with Eve, but she's so rude. But also I'm so nice, so that like opposites attract, it'll balance out. Liam's just like there. I'm gonna say Eve. Eve, I want to be with you. Sorry, Liam. Could you step to the side, actually? You're in the way. Kariah Mary, it is time. Oh, look at us. We never figured out if we were related. Oh, who the hell is that? Oh, that's her little knight. Okay, cool. Good for them. The Royal Choir. Exerdia. Wow, there's a lot of fucking people clapping at this goddamn thing. This is a long aisle we're walking down. He survived. We walk into heaven. That's me ascending to the throne. Oh, it's just really high up. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. And Sol Invictus looked upon our holy union from above. Like, my mom. That's very sweet, actually. Bonus scene? Are you gonna make me pay for this? Oh. We hoped you've enjoyed Kidnapped by a Prince. There was no bonus scene. All right, so we did get like a happy ending. That's pretty cool. It's cool that they showed my mom again. That was special. I'm on my period. I almost cried at that. Do I feel confident in the kingdom's future? No. I wish that bonus scene would have been like 10 years later and everyone's living happily ever after and the Neverends have enough to eat and the Landshirans have removed the stick from up their ass. Okay, so that was the finale of Kidnapped by a Prince. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you all in the next story. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. See you next time.